Karina here from Mobuzz TV, just browsing through the news. And today's strangely misleading headlines are brought to you by Yahoo and Gizmodo. Two things puzzle me here. First, why would these publications imply that sexy music causes early sexual behavior when the studies they talk about have only actually established a correlation between the two? How odd. Second, what does this have to do with iPods? It's just about music. Has anyone else noticed this strange trend of putting iPod in a headline whenever possible? Don't we talk about them enough when it is relevant? You know, it's probably been, days since we talked about maps, so it's a good thing I ran into this little bit of fun. Whee! Goggles, a creation of one Mark Caswell-Daniels, takes you flying through Google Maps. There are simple key controls for maneuvering, speed, and controlling your altitude. You can start your flight in one of 12 locations on Earth or the Moon or Mars. The only tough thing is that you can't get very far up and away from the ground, so it's hard to see the big picture. I got lost over London for hours trying to find something recognizable. I must have floated into the burbs. Odd note, it seems enough people have raised the concern that this could be a terrorist training tool that Caswell-Daniels has mentioned it on his homepage, addressing the fact that there are many such services available, so his is nothing new. Quote, "It's up to the individual to treat it as it's intended, a game about flying." True, though some might say it doesn't help his case that he's included a feature that allows you to fire on the landscape below you. But really, it's like a G.I. Joe battle. You can fire as much as you want, nothing gets hurt. And we're gonna wrap it up today with a look at what your website is really made of. It's DNA. Thomas Bechtel took a page from DNA 11, a company we profiled before that takes a sample of your DNA and turns it into a work of art, and another page from the many different graphic representations of the web that have been popping up. Then he combined the two in Web2DNA, an app that analyzes the elements of a web page and displays them graphically in the style of DNA. And you can choose from 4 colors. Here's a few sites I fed through Web2DNA. Fark.com, Crooks and Liars, Boing Boing. It has a very spare design which indicates a lot of text. And of course, Mobuzz TV. So purty. Well, that's it for today, and now I'm gonna go and try to be the first person to goggle solo from Paris to San Francisco.